And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Caught by the open man. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Jukes out a one-stop. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
2 for 1.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completes this one to Chase. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Complete out to the right. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Complete out to the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 2. Achan reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. This one is up and good. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Searches. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running left is Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Super 66.
From the 47. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the fun.
With the score tied 14.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Running with Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's complete to Musgrave. And he works this to the 38 before going down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Quick hitter complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Achane running right. Modest gain here on a run that ends with him going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On target to his man, Barrios. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They go play action with Goff. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He brings it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now lead by 10. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears looking at 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This finds Doubs. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Here's Goff. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
2nd and 10 now. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and locked.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Escapes the pocket. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Off play action, Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's the half here in this one, all tied up thanks to that late field goal. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach, but now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Goff. Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
He's out in the clear. Has a hole left, room to run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, Goff. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Able to find Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught on the left side. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Richardson now. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. It's 2nd and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. Play action with Richardson. On the move, headed right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run, it's H.A. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down. Robinson on the inside give. Across the 45 and still going. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, it's Goff. Escapes his grab. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Here's Robinson up the middle. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. To throw, Richardson. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Achan reels it in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, and you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Out of this shotgun, a give to Achan. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down carry for Achan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with A-Chain. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. A-Chain again. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead to 7. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Chargers 8 points behind. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That
could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. On the give, here's Robinson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he is to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears come away with a win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.